Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally.
Just as iron.
So the DP being under her tower is going to be quite happy with it, and you really don't want to be fighting against that heavy heal lane. Now Christian's in trouble yet again. They're going to get the rebound to dispose, and the dispose damage will be enough for the kill. Tiny immediate TP is in. Car of them all. Finally, Warlock comes. Warlock defending a demon, but now surrounded by 2 heroes. Mavis is gonna be in trouble. He loses all of his mana. Does have the sticks. He's gonna go for the Shadow Word. He's trying, but the Cold Snap isn't allowing him, and there's the Enough Shadows charge. Kylo will get silenced, so he won't be able to use his spells, but Krish is still going forward. Lucify is gonna burn, and his feet will be burned completely. So here though, he's the one that they were looking for, but Mavis will be more than happy to give his life away for his buddy. Mavis though is surviving through all of this. He does have the infused raindrops, and where's the tornado? It's not gonna be there in time, not even needed though. Here comes the exorcism. Carlo is in trouble. Yes, we did want the bonus, Carlo. Thank you for asking, and thank you for giving us the double kill. XERXIA comes towards their Death Prophet. Their way, Teehee. Very much struggling in the experience department. Asta, he gets caught by the tornado. He's looking very much dead here, and Asta is gone. This JG Invoker is working out. I had my doubts about it, but he is showing that he definitely knows what he's doing. Witchblade now. Only 500 gold away. So you're not really afraid of the black hole, but the mech is there. Going for Ken. They have the Doom. Krish is gonna use it. Immediate global silence. Actually, Enigma dropped it down on her own. The global silence wasn't even needed, and now Enigma will die. Here comes the Golem, but Invoker is there to cover for his team. Lucify needs to be careful. The Fatal Bonds is really doing the damage, and Doom needs to get himself out. Enigma is already dead. You forced out 2 of the ultis of TNC, and you only needed to use the global silence, or you wanted to use it. Doom. There's no global silence any longer. Invoker, 4 points in Vex. He's gonna get tossed into the Doom, and doomed immediately. The Rupture being used definitely wasn't needed. They tried to give the kill to Asta, but he can't even last hit there. His hands are shaking. It's like, guys, this game isn't going well, is it? But it's not really that bad. In terms of network, they're fine. Krish though gets caught. You killed our Invoker. You doom him. There's gonna be an upheaval. The arms from down beneath are gonna keep you in place, and Marcy, you will not move. Let me go. Let me go, please. Oh, Asta doesn't have the guts to go forward, and for a good reason, because he's taking so much damage, and the Marcy will be let go. Her cries will be heard, and she will be defended by her team. XERXIA. Smoke from XERXIA going into the enemy triangle. They know where the Enigma is. They just saw him on vision. The tornado will connect on nothing. And Doom gets caught. Oh, was that the Eternal? No, he does have the key, not taken now. With the Unleash, this Doom is going to be taking massive amounts of damage. He is dead. Teehee taking some damage as well. He's dropping low. He should be dying, but here comes the Exorcism. This Tiny's looking very much dead. He only has 10 armor, and he has no life whatsoever. The Enigma, let's get her. Oh, Tiny's still alive? Okay, not for long. He drops out the Avalanche. It looks like he dropped down himself because he turned into rubble. The Seeker is very fast. Run, Piggy, run. You have to survive. The Rupture will be there on Rupido, but it doesn't look like they can transfer that one into a kill. There's also a regen rune waiting for him there, but Ken says, that is mine. Regeneration. Yeah, they have a lot of it. They're going for Bok right now. They will catch him. The Malefice comes out, and the Avalanche as well. Bok is standing his ground, doesn't have the black hole. A beautiful tornado connecting onto 2 of them, but here comes Krish. He might not have the Doom, but he has the strength necessary to fight. Here comes the Golem as well. Kendo going forward. He feels confident enough. The Doom comes out on Rupido. No, actually, it was coming out on the Bristleback. Rupido is just gonna die from the damage, and here comes Asta. You have been cleaned up. Your backline is gone, and Asta will get a double kill. TNC. I'm reading all of your run from messages as well. Lucify though, he is gonna be reading the situation wrong. He uses the Unleash. You have unleashed your death, to be honest, Lucify, and you're gone. XERXIA losing one of their heroes. They had a lead, and they overdove. They overplayed their cards. Seeker though, a Piggy is there. He wants to get out. He would love to do it. He has been silenced, and he has been brought down. It's just a matter of time before he... XERXIA right now, they're starting to be lost. This is what happens when you start falling behind. Invoker, cool, he made a few plays. He's going for a Spirit Vessel as well, so definitely wants to be a big damage dealer. Meanwhile, Lucify in some trouble. The upheaval, this time around, he's not going to be allowed to live, and he just dies. These beasts, Rupido will get ruptured as well, has the Exorcism, has the Spirit Siphon, but he probably won't have enough of his life there. He's running away, and finally stops and accepts his destiny, which is gonna be death. They do have the Alacrity, so trying to do this one. Will use the Exorcism as well. The spells on the side of TNC, they have the black hole. It's really not gonna matter that much against the global silence. Tiki, you need to get yourself out. Nice upheaval there is definitely gonna slow down Ken. If Ken can't move, the rest of them can do much. It's a level 1 upheaval, but it will still get up to really big slows. Let's see just how much he actually stopped that one. Mavis, in the end, the Aegis gets taken down. That's a beautiful tornado. Rupido, though, is dying, is dead. Asta now, he is a race car. He's ready to run down everyone. Tiki, you shouldn't be on a highway. You shouldn't be here. He goes down. He does have a buyback into a global silence still, but he did get the Aegis. Going for Ken. Ken was caught. He got the Aegis, but he's gonna lose it immediately. Now surrounded by so many heroes, they might be using the black hole. The buyback from the silencer into the global silence. There it is. It comes out immediately. Ken, though, is he gonna be surviving? Because the answer seems to be yes. The avalanche onto the invoker stopping him from doing anything more. And there's gonna be an ice wall as well. Now Ken thinking about turning around. The tornado. A big storm comes through, but there is no follow-up. Ken, he gets some snot on there. Give this man a tissue. No, give him death. Ken in so much trouble. He is just that beautifully done by TNC and Asta once more. JG, where do you think you're going? He's gonna go for a TP out. The BKB stops. Asta, mistake was made, and he will die. Let's see if XERXIA can get anything out of this. It doesn't seem like so. And there was a he has the arcane room, really wants to use the doom with that one, but for now we'll just be farming. XERXIA goes for a smoke. Krish just jumps in, kills the courier. Is that really a place you want to be in? The golem gets dropped. He's gonna stop the damage for a second. The global silence is there. No doom from you, and Krish will be going down without using anything other than his BKB. He is tension is high. TNC, they want to go in. Blink dagger from the doom finally has the war stomp, and he says no. There is a nice war positioning there. Carlo jumps in though nicely. Marcy has died right off the bat, and Tiki will follow this time around. He doesn't have the buyback at the black hole. No BKB though, and it's immediately gonna get cancelled by the tornado. But is that gonna change this fight? Rupido tries to get away. Asta doesn't care. He doesn't feel the cold. The only thing he can see is blood in front of his eyes, but now he's gonna be his own. And Enigma, where do you think you're going? Invoker with beautiful positioning. He is the reason that they want this fight. They didn't want to go for more. Mavis, where do you think you're going? You're going into your death, and he will leave behind the Warlock Golem, but without his master, the Golem will fall as well. And TNC, they use all of their spells, but they don't get an Invoker into them, and not having a BKB on the Enigma. TNC just a little bit there to the side, but in the end, just turns to rubble there. A few big stones, a few of the big ones. They're not even that pretty for the side of XERXIA to take them. Krish needs to use the BKB, uses the Shiva's guard, might need to go away. The global silence was used. The doom not used just yet. Lucify though is looking very much dead. No, he jumps out. Lucify is alive. They see him clearly, and he will die there to the Fey grenade. Very nicely done. That was Krish using it. It does have it. Now is the time. Now is the time to strike. These idlers don't get slowed down. Carlo looking very much dead. He does have a 4-star. We'll see if he gets to his team. He's gonna be turned into a piggy and brought down. That's we talked about the cannibalism of the Bloodseeker, but the bristleback, the pig, not even close. Asta think about going in, uses the spider legs, and now they found the Warlock. That's a perfect grab. He might just die immediately. They are defending him. They are defending him. They have defended him, and now that Lotus Orb is gonna return the toss. Have Krish. We don't want your demon. Death Prophet doesn't have the heals, but they have to dispose there to keep her away. Krish, the Sunstrike is gonna be on point. You will get burned. Get back to the plane that you... Doom still not up. Neither the spell nor the hero. Let's see. Asta doing his best. He's gonna get disposed. Not back. Carlo thinks about the avalanche, but he doesn't have it. He gets silenced there. Bit of a mistake. Bloodseeker turned into a pig. Uses the BKB. He's gonna be in a bit of trouble. Rupido takes a lot of damage, but has the ult to protect himself and will be fine. The toss back coming from Carlo. Kendo going forward. Mavis, he just bought back, and you will go back to death yet again. Ken with a sidekick will heal back almost up to full to kill. Bok, no black hole just yet. Buyback on the Marcy is there. She has been a big deal. This fight, Asta trying to heal himself up. Tiny has been cut to the side. Rupido has the exorcism, not gonna be using it just yet. And now they're going for him. There's gonna be the Golem dropped, but the toss away Rupido will be fine, especially with the 4-step. They're doing their best to kill this Surge. Gonna send the Golem inside of it. The Sunstrike will have Bullet dropping a little bit faster. And now the Exorcism is used. Rupido going forward, uses the BKB. Can he get the Aegis? Can he get anything? The Refresher onto the Invoker is gonna be using another Hex, and that Tiny shouldn't be going down. Rupido, did he get anything? No, he didn't steal a single thing. Everything got picked up by Asta. He uses the Refresher, will have another BKB. Double black hole. It is meaningless. I'm gonna kill you all myself. Bok, just stay back and watch. You were great in the previous game, but this one I will be as a BKB. So the status resistance is there. even if it's a 22-second doom. Oh, Krish, can you get on top of anyone? Still has the failing grenade, but they caught him. They're gonna dispose of him. The Invoker uses the refresher, gets another hacks off, and that is the doom dead. Buybacks immediately, but he has nowhere to TP to. It's not gonna be that easy. The Aegis does expire. Asta turns around on Rupido. Rupido does have the Lotus Orb, not using it just yet. There it is, but Asta will destroy him. There's a nice dispose. Rupido is still alive. Lucify jumps out, but he has been ruptured. You will bleed, and it is not one of those days for the Marcy, so definitely not gonna be a good type of blood. And now Asta goes towards the siege creeps. He gets them done, immediately refreshes it. The old place. Yeah, come on, man. Fight in the river. Carlo, they've caught him. He's the one with the Wind Waker. They need to survive. He does have it. He's gonna be okay. There comes the black hole, immediately canceled. There, and he refreshes. Balkan out. He does have it. Rupido looking very much dead, and there is no one to assist him. The Invoker is split pushing. He understands this fight is lost. The rest of his team needs to run. Lucify, can he survive? Yes, he can. No, he gets tossed while jumping away. Lucify is dead. He now jumps away, but again, the blood will be coming out from the Marcy, and she is gone. The top tier 3 takes a lot of damage, but the Invoker not able to. Those are some strong winds moving a mountain. He tosses the Bristle back away, but his Bristle wants to go in. He has been doomed. The Doom dooms himself. He tries to run away. He has been broken as well, taking so much damage. Finally gets himself out, but the Thirst is killing him. The Doom is killing him. Someone needs to help him. He does have a buyback though, and there's the black hole only of the Marcy. JG trying to run away. He's getting pulled into the black hole. It pulls everything into it, but the Marcy's still alive. Not for long. Now the Doom has been muted. The buyback from Ken. He wants to fight it again, but there's gonna be a refresher on this Doom, so he can use it once again if he wants to. Ken needs to be very careful. It's a 5 versus 3 scenario, not the one you want to be in. Seeker without the refresher, he's in a lot of trouble. T is caught. T is dead. He doesn't have a buyback. He needs to use it right now. They go for the Invoker. They use the Doom. Doom will doom himself once again, and the Invoker running away. He is running like the wind, but that is not gonna be fast enough. 4 heroes down. They team wiped XERXIA in split pushing shenanigans. It doesn't seem likely. But on the bottom lane, the creeps are coming in. Those are super melee creeps. The range creeps aren't there. So we'll see. We'll see if XERXIA can make any kind of a move. Oh, going for the Tiny. They're trying to heal him. The upheaval will be there. They do have the BKB on the Bristleback with the Abyssal Blade. They'll get him. But Bog coming in with a Bog hole. And it's gonna be enough to end this game. The Deafening Blast is not gonna be something that we're afraid of. Rupido, yes, get your sisters out so they can watch as the main witch dies. Asta finishes him off. That be able to drop it. They use the rupture onto the Lincoln Sphere. Not that big of a deal. Bloodseeker still has the refresher. Here comes the 2 golems. Here comes the 4 golems. The samurai is here, and this warlock has become a shogun. Asta trying to get himself out, but look at his golems, how much damage they're doing. The glyph will protect you for now, but in 6 seconds, the damage is gonna be there. Again, Bloodseeker will be eating the cheese, uses the BKB, doesn't want to die right now. Immediately will be there. He is up in HP, and now the poor Marcy. Lucify jumps in. You have caught so many of us, but now the one that is gonna be caught is you. Rupido uses the BKB, no exorcism, no damage. They're focusing on the throne. TNC want to go further, and they're gonna be the second team going into the upper bracket finals. There is nothing you can do to stop it. It's gonna be TNC versus Gorilla, because